There it is.
Shout
I
out
got
to.
it. Go
Oh,
ahead,
go
go
ahead.
ahead, go
Nah, go ahead.
ahead. All right. Shout out to Cardo, member for 8 months. Ooh, every time I see these memberships, I'm like, dang, it's been that long. We here. Shout out to R2L at A Chicago. We got to handle business tonight. We the favorite by 2 points. In Dallas, if y'all don't have a good draft, I'm converting to USFL. Defenders. Okay, the whole team.
Hey man, the defenders, man. Let's do it.
We got defenders. Defenders. Defenders.
Hey, we got to make something happen over here, man. But they was going up in the comments over there.
I know.
Hey, I'm glad we set the precedent, man. We just gotta let y'all know the bars and the levels of what's going on here, because just like a favorite rapper, I mean, some people's favorite rapper in the '90s, the Bad Boy era, they took over, with all the dancing and the shiny suits. So just like that, the Warriors are trying to make a comeback too. We got to react to the Warriors beating the Rockets, trying to stay in this play-in race because the Rockets was on a tear. Speaking of
Mm-hmm.
baby mamas, Jalen Green was turned up. That team was going off, dunking on people, jumping out the gym. Like you thought it was the old Vince Carter commercials the way he was just jumping out of the gym. But Curry and Klay Thompson dropped 29 last night, to help the win streak to 6. So they up right now. They must have had that one-on-one conversation with Draymond. Shout out to Dave's podcast coming soon with the mental health. They had to sit him down and have a real conversation. 133 to 110. So talk about it right quick. Warriors, up and down season. We've been asking, has the dynasty fallen? Some people are saying they're done. The Nuggets have taken over the West. Should Clay stay around? Should they get rid of Dre? Do they miss Jordan Poole? You got Kuminga going back and forth with coaching and everything like that. So just this solid reaction to this Rockets win is they needed this bad, because if the Warriors did not at least make the play in this year, their all season was going to be worse than the Dallas Cowboys free agency all in quote. That's all I'm gonna say. It would have been ugly. Draymond probably would have got traded. Clay would have got offered a max deal, probably not stay, go somewhere else. And now you got Steph trying to rebuild. They needed this bad. So Rockets, I will address the Rockets right quick though. They're on the rise. I like what happened with. I like the fact that they gave Ime Udoka a second chance, and he's actually showing you all that he's a good coach outside of the scandal. See, that's crazy. Everything's revolving around scandal, but how can you bounce back? And Ime is showing you, like, at the end of the day, you give me some solid players, I can make something shake. So Warriors, y'all needed this game bad. Nobody misses Jordan Poole. Washington wishes they could miss him right now. I mean, sometimes, when he go for 30, it's like, oh, there go Jordan. And then when he gets you 15 points, you like, man, he could have stayed right where he was at. He ain't worth this contract. We ain't paying those 6-man Bradley Bill numbers to come on. Come on. Anyway, Teddy, go ahead. Now y'all got me like Joe. I'm about to get all hot up under my collar, man.
All right, I go.
Oh, go ahead.
Gotcha.
All right, so the Warriors, Rockets is funny, man. The Rockets, like you said, is on the tear, and the Warriors were like hanging by the thread, right? And then we like, oh no, the Warriors they gonna make the play, and the Rockets they gonna make it. Then the Rockets just kept winning. They kept winning. They kept winning. We like, oh stop! They don't need a game behind the Warriors. This is wild. They close, and they gotta play each other twice. I think they gotta play each other twice or once. So I'm like, all right, cool. But then the Warriors made a statement, man. Eason, right? That's his name, right? Eason, I think his name is. The guy that wore the Warrior shirt. Dylan Brooks rubbing off on him, man. I mean, he sat right next to Dylan Brooks with that shirt on. And it rubbed the Warriors the wrong way. Klay Thompson. He said something in the press conference, he called him a clown. What happened in the first quarter? It wasn't even close. They got a 13-point lead early. Klay Thompson hit 5 threes in the first quarter. Then the Rockets made a little run, got it down to 5 points. And then the Warriors closed the quarter out strong. We're on a 14-4 run. Next thing you know, it's a 15-point lead. It was a blowout from there. Lost by 30, basically. All right? So, even Draymond dressed it. He said, man, we glad he did that. Like I don't get it. Like, y'all dealing with champions. Champions that are struggling. They're trying to find a reason to get something. Like, y'all ever been in a situation when you feel like you're stagnant and you're just looking for something to push you? Right? Yeah, he hurt. Y'all. That's true. But Yeah, J-Mo said people forgetting that Sengun got hurt, opened the floodgates for Jalen Green to start cooking. That's true. But you ever been in a situation and you feel like you're in a rut and you just need something that's gonna give you some type of boost. Like you in the car, you try to get out this ditch. You just need somebody to give you a little push and you get out that ditch. That's what happened. Warriors. Since that day, the Warriors been turned up. They're on a 6-game winning streak. That's the longest winning streak in the NBA right now. They're the longest winning streak of the season. In that winning streak right now, they are the fourth best defensive team in the league, fourth best defensive rating. They're fourth best in taking care of the ball, right? They're fifth in rebounding, undersized, fifth in rebounding. Shout out to AJ. He said they can't rebound. And they first in field goal percentage. So the Warriors, man, and J1 said we needed that. We glad he said something because it gave us that energy to come out. So, youngins, be smart. Be smart. When Pat Riley was telling his teammates, what you doing? Don't sit in the Jordan, you're tripping. All you're going to do is detonate the missile. Be calm. Beat them with kindness. And when we beat them, that's when y'all talk trash. So, be humble.
Jordan said, and for that reason, I took it personal. And Draymond, the last runner, said he needed a motivation. He'd be in the game just giving other teams motivation. They'd be like, "Hey, Draymond, could you scoot over?" I'm like, bro, I asked you, could you scoot over?
But since that incident, cause they won, and then they play Orlando, and he gets that tech, and Steph Curry get emotional. Then he had that emotional dagger, kicked the chair. Since then, man, it's been, and Steph only averaging 22 in the streak. That's it. You're not dropping 40. If he dropping 40 and they winning, you like, all right, it's still a problem. Still going crazy, but it's still a problem. He averaging 22. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I would like to compare them to the Chiefs.
Oh, man. Just
a team that you just can't let in because, like you said, they're champions, right? That hurts me to say, but they got the experience, right? I mean, Clay with calling him a clown when he was on the bench doing the 1, 2, 3, 4 thing. Like, I mean, everyone does it, everyone has their moments. But the kid was definitely wrong for putting that shirt on last night. And you're on the bench, dude. Like, I understand if maybe like you're a fan or something like that. That's cool. But bro, you're not even playing. Like you can't even defend what you got on your shirt. You didn't even come out to play. Like it was just funny to me. But I mean, we gotta watch out for this team if they make the playoffs. Just because of the experience, and you can't let Steph Curry get hot because if you do, he's dangerous.
No, that's a fact. I think I forget, it was the Warriors, that team that Devin got on here one time and he was like the Warriors are a scary team when we asked who's the scariest team in the playoffs. And I think, was it the Warriors or the Clippers that he said, and everybody laughed at him. And I think the Warriors we had a segment on here and we were like, who's the scariest team in the playoffs right now? I think we were talking about the Western Conference. I think Devin got on here and I think he said the Warriors at that time. And that was the year they won. I think that's the year they won the no. That was last year, right? And they came back and they beat Shaw.
Yeah, they beat us. Yeah.
That's what it was. Yep. And everybody laughed at him. He was like, "Oh, y'all still don't think the Warriors are scary, huh?" And
you can't count them out.
Yeah.
You can't count they got the championship pedigree at the end of the day. So can't count them out.
Yeah, two Patriots fans agreeing on KC, the KC analogy, man. Yeah, I know it's one of them days, man.
We see champions. We know champions, all right?
Oh, my goodness.
We know what it takes.
Yeah, 19 years.
We talked about this all week. Everybody do your job, okay?
Yeah, J-Mo, he picked the Mavs. No, he picked the Mavs, though. Yeah, the year the Warriors won, he said the Mavs will win the West.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but last year he said he said Lakers last year. That's right.
There we go. Yep. Okay. I know
he got it right though.
They were a scary team. That's what it was. Everybody laughed. He was like, the Lakers. Shout out to J-Mo, man.
And the Mavs got to the Western Conference. Both of the teams he picked got to the Western Conference Finals.
See, look,
Mavs went to Western Conference Finals, and Lakers did it next year.
Something about being champions, man. Can you draft the champion, or are champions born? We don't know.